Good morning, this is Paul from Halligan Design, and this is your WordPress tutorial. Today we're going to just kind of give you the basics of what the dashboard is and how you access it and what you can do there. First thing to access it, if we scroll to the bottom here, we'll see this WP Dashboard. If we click on that, that'll take us to a login page where you put in your username and password. And if you do that and then click Remember Me, and once you get in, the next time you come back, it'll remember it for you. And what that'll do is once you get into your dashboard, this is basically your dashboard. You'll see that there are just some general stuff here on the dashboard tag. One is the tree view. There's recent posts, drafts, and there's actually, if you click this screen options, you'll see there's actually a bunch of stuff that can show up here. Not much of it's relevant, so you might want to just pare it down. The tree is pretty good, and what we'll do is we're going to set up Google Analytics, and I like to have Google Analytics really the first thing that I see, so that when you come to the site, and what you can do is you can click and drag these and rearrange them. So that's just some little bit of customization. Now what you have is you have your posts and your pages. Pages lists all of the pages of your site. You can click on your home page, and you'll see that it's not giving you exactly the way it looks on your website, but this is your content, so you can go in and edit it, add new copy, just to keep it up to date. If you go to your website and you're on your home page, you'll see that the area that you're looking at is this area here, and there's some special coding in here that makes it do what it does, which doesn't really show up in this view, but you do have access to go in and change and copy edit your text. Also, what you'll see is that when you're looking at the page, there's this side column here, and that material is part of a widget area, and that's not accessible through the edit view. If you feel that you're going to be needing to get in that area, I'll give you privileges to go down to the administrative level, which would get you into that area. Next, what we're going to see is just take a look here at the page here. So you have your content area on the dashboard. You scroll down and you have this SEO area here, and this is all the pages have been optimized for a keyword, focus keyword, SEO title, and then meta description. And when you do a Google search, this area right here is what shows up. So this can be this is your SEO title, which comes from here, and this is your meta description here, which comes from this area. And you can edit that to make it's basically a little ad. When somebody does a search, looks for your site, they pop this up. You want this to be as compelling as it can be. So feel free to go in and edit any of the text on these, the SEO for these pages, because it really does help. The other thing, that whenever you make any changes, you're going to make sure that you just hit update. And then if you ever want to view the page once you're in that, once you've updated it, you can click view page here, or you could click preview changes. And that's pretty much an overview of the pages. As I said, all your pages are listed here, and you can get to all of the pages. Posts, that's your blog, and you'll see that click all posts. And this is a little confusing here because there's so many titles and everything here. You really don't know what you're looking at. So again, we want to customize this, and you can do this for your pages as well. And things that, like, we don't need the SEO title, we don't need the meta description here. We want to just keep this nice and simple, streamlined, so that it is easy to look at, and you can see as many as you can. We can even take categories off here. So now that's a little more manageable, and you can scroll down and see your posts a little bit easier. To edit your posts, you just mouse over, and it'll give you this edit, view, quick edit. If you click on edit, again, very much like the page, We have the content for the blog in here. What we've done is we've set up categories on the side here, and what you want to do is to tag your article under what category it falls, and you can't add a new category, but just make sure that you take care of doing that. Joey wants to get in on this, so we'll let him up here. And then also SEO, again, SEO is important on your blog articles, so be sure to fill this information in. And sometimes you want to tweak the titles, tweak the copy to come up with something that's really going to hit the different marks. The nice thing about the plugin that you have here is that it really helps you. It's a little scorecard here. It tells you how you've done. Your keyword is financial professionals and divorce on this article, and it's in the article heading, it's in the page title, it's in the page URL. It's not in the content or the meta description, and that's sometimes happens. It's going to want to look for it in the first paragraph. So ideally what you do is you have your keyword, financial professionals and divorce, and you would want that to be in the first paragraph title if you could. Just doesn't always work out. And you'll get this little barometer of how you're doing. It goes from red to green. This is kind of a limey yellow, which is pretty good. It could be better, but that could always be tweaked. The meta description could also be tweaked to get that in there, and that'll help you a little bit better with your score. So that's pretty much the basic things. The one other thing that you're going to be able to do, and let's just go back to posts, all posts. When you have a post, it's similar to what you want to do. If you hit clone, that'll make a copy of it, and you'll see that it'll appear up above here. And now what we could do is we can go in and edit that, and all of the settings are set up for it, and that's the best way to do a new article if you're going to be doing them. And you can go in now and just put in a new title, change the text that's in here, and then update your SEO for this new article, and then just save it, selecting your category. And that's just a nice, easy way to get started, because there are some settings. There is a few things that it just takes care of automatically. So we're just going to move that to the trash. And so that's your posts and your pages. The last thing is your media library here, and this is your where all your images are, your images stored. It's a good thing to add images to your blog articles. Images are becoming very valuable for SEO, and Google likes it. So if you can add images to your blog articles, that's a good thing. And that pretty much wraps it up for a quick overview of your posts, pages, and media library. Have a good day.